Kim Ji-won confirms relationship with Kim Soo-Hyun in a fun way, with a hidden secret behind it. Hello Korean lovers, and welcome back to Yahoo Japan News. Before we dive into today's delightful and slightly mischievous piece of news, let us send you a warm greeting and a gentle reminder. Please stay with us until the very end of this video. Hidden between the laughter, the romantic whispers, and the playful speculations, we've tucked away some very special tidbits that you won't want to miss. And of course, we humbly ask for your support, like, subscribe, and share, so our channel can continue to bring you stories wrapped in humor, romance, and just the right pinch of fantasy. Now, onto today's headline that's making hearts beat a little faster. Kim Ji-won has allegedly confirmed her relationship with Kim Soo-Hyun, though in her own playful and secretive way. Before you clutch your pearls, remember, as always, some details in our news come sprinkled with a touch of imagination, carefully embroidered for entertainment. Reality and romance often walk hand in hand, but sometimes we let them dance a little, too. Kim Ji-won, admired for her luminous beauty and her ability to shift effortlessly between strong heroines and tender-hearted dreamers, has long held the crown as one of Korea's most enchanting actresses. Her eyes can disarm even the most guarded soul, and her smile, oh, that smile, has the ability to soften entire rooms. On the other hand, Kim Soo-Hyun, our reigning prince of K-dramas, needs no introduction. He is the actor who can turn even the most ordinary scene into a confession of love, who can make audiences laugh and cry within the span of a heartbeat. Together, they are not merely a pairing, they are a universe unto themselves. So how did this secret slip out? According to whispers, Ji-won was recently spotted with Soo-Hyun during what looked suspiciously like a private date disguised as a casual meeting. When asked, she is said to have answered with a grin that was equal parts playful and disarming. Yes, he is very special. And, just like that, the internet went wild. Was it a real confirmation? Or was it Ji-won's way of teasing her fans? Either way, one thing is certain, no one jokes about Kim Soo-Hyun unless there's a twinkle of truth hiding behind the laughter. Their romance, if we dare to call it that, is painted not with the loud brushstrokes of celebrity scandal but with the quiet hues of subtle glances, late-night phone calls, and perhaps the shared joy of eating tteokbokki from a street cart while hidden beneath matching caps. Insiders suggest that the pair have been cultivating their affection with the utmost care, choosing whispered conversations over flashing cameras, and laughter-filled dinners over dramatic public displays. Fans have responded with overwhelming support. The idea of two of Korea's brightest stars secretly weaving a love story feels like the perfect K-drama come to life, one that doesn't need scripts, just stolen moments. And let's be honest, who among us hasn't daydreamed about Kim Soo-Hyun bringing flowers to Ji-won's doorstep, or Ji-won leaving a note in his jacket pocket that says, "You are my best scene." But let's sprinkle in a little warning label here. As much as we adore crafting these tales, not every detail you hear in this video is a strict reflection of reality. Some are embroidered with a touch of fantasy, a wink from us to you, to keep the romance alive and fun. After all, sometimes our imaginations run faster than dispatches cameras, and isn't that half the joy of being a fan? Imagine for a moment, the two of them rehearsing lines together in Ji-won's living room, Soo-Hyun pretending to forget his script just so he has an excuse to stay longer. Ji-won laughing so hard she spills coffee on the script pages, or Soo-Hyun nervously fixing his tie before meeting her parents, only for Ji-won to whisper, "Relax, you're already there." Favorite actor. Scenes like these may never appear on the news, but in the hearts of their fans, they are as vivid as any drama. When Queen of Tears aired, it didn't just dominate television ratings. It became a cultural phenomenon. Week after week, audiences were glued to their screens, not only because of the sharp writing and emotional storytelling, but because of the undeniable chemistry between Kim Soo-Hyun and Kim Ji-won. Their on-screen romance felt so natural, so alive, that fans around the world began to wonder if the sparks flying on camera had quietly ignited something off-screen as well. Social media exploded with edits, fanfiction, and heartfelt essays, all insisting that this pairing was simply too perfect to be a work of fiction alone. The success of the drama was staggering. International platforms picked it up almost instantly. Fans in multiple languages gushed about how Kim Ji-won's grace perfectly complemented Kim Soo-Hyun's emotional depth. And critics couldn't stop praising their synergy. And yet, as the applause grew louder, so did the whispers. The more viewers replayed stolen glances and subtle touches from the show, the more convinced they became that these weren't just the efforts of talented acting, they were real feelings accidentally caught on camera. Suddenly, every behind-the-scenes photo became evidence, every shared laugh between takes transformed into a declaration of love. But here is the tricky truth. As much as fans want to believe in their fairy tale, most of those rumors remain just that, rumors. Both actors are masters at their craft, and part of what makes them extraordinary is their ability to make every scene feel genuine, every smile seem intimate, and every tear fall with sincerity. What fans interpret as romance could simply be the product of two professionals who understand the art of creating magic on screen. Their personal lives, as far as anyone truly knows, remain carefully locked away behind the curtain of privacy they both cherish. And perhaps that is why their bond, whatever form it truly takes, remains so captivating. The uncertainty itself becomes part of the allure. Fans can't help but keep speculating, weaving stories between reality and imagination. Are they really dating, or are we all just hopeless romantics, projecting our dreams onto them? Until either Kim Soo-Hyun or Kim Ji-won decides to speak with absolute clarity, the answer remains a beautifully unsolved mystery. And in the meantime, maybe that's exactly how they want it, allowing us to dream while they quietly enjoy their own version of reality, away from the spotlight's glare. So, dear viewers, as we wrap up this whimsical journey through the hidden alleys of celebrity romance, let us remember one thing. Whether confirmed in jest or whispered in secrecy, the idea of Kim Ji-won and Kim Soo-Hyun sharing something special is enough to make our imaginations dance. And isn't that why we're all here, to laugh, to swoon, to dream together? So, dear viewers, as we close today's story, let's continue to send our warmest support to Kim Soo-Hyun and Kim Ji-won, not only as a pair who once gave us unforgettable magic in Queen of Tears, but also as two incredible artists who deserve every bit of admiration for their talent and dedication. Whether their personal bond is fact, fantasy, or a mix of both, the beauty they created together on screen has already become a timeless memory for fans. And who knows? Now, tell us in the comments. Do you think Ji-won's playful words were a genuine confession, or just a tease to keep us on our toes? Either way, we'll be here, ready to bring you the next chapter in this romantic comedy. Don't forget to subscribe too, because trust me, our next story might just surprise you even more.